right that okay, good. These are just straight replacements for regular. Good, no rebuilding necessary for the quantum lab and the nano shop. Convenient. Dropping a second laser in here, out of the hopes that such things will help prevent the need created in the future. Defend against such things. It's maybe it'll be a while before we can afford a set of those in all of our bases, but yeah, we left off with several fairly wounded who should probably be substituted out for more meat. Go. What we have here is very close to the way old XCOM went, with a handful of quality of life improvements around management side of things. A lot of tedium reduction. It is in many ways like old XCOM, and we need to gear up for a terror mission. Oh boy. You had decent reflexes. You... Wow, that's pretty heavy gear. Ease off on that a little. Have any movement at all. No, I definitely want you in as heavy armor as possible, because your whole point in life is to be shot at. Your goal. You have to send rookies into a terror mission. Rookies who can barely carry the weight of their own gear. Life is beautiful. Alright. already flagged as an assault, so let's just tell you to gear up like an assault. Also in the thicker armor. Terror returns. Oh wait, no, that's a rifleman label. Lighter armor for you then. Yes. Shield, we want a pair of it. Let's look at our stock of lasers. That's an easy way to keep track of these things. We have the one laser shotgun. Yeah, you. And that's it. Our supply of lasers is now depleted. Anyone who is not presently carrying a laser, like say you, will be stuck without a laser. I think you are a new rocket launcher. Those wishing to have their names plastered on some of these people and yelled at every time the dice betray your ability to save the world, feel free to make demands on the pile. Strangely low on lasers here. Perhaps a lot of them were destroyed in a recent mission. Yeah, I think that's what happened. A lot of them got blown up. Not good. Guy already is named Jensen, and that conveniently fits well with the wolf goggles. Garcia. You were actually on one of them successful side missions in between. You have a tiny bit of combat experience, Garcia. Red, just red, placed there. Jensen is staying Jensen. He's already quite satisfactory. I will take the opportunity to reiterate my core opinion of Newcom. It is a different game, and that is not a bad thing. It is good at being the game that it is. Preserve that Garcia. Garcia's a good surname to have on somebody out in the field. Three more regular name folks left on the team to replace. Congratulations, Shenandez, heir to Shinnaroto. Get well. There we go. You can afford more weight. Maybe I should throw an additional pile of grenades onto you. Who knows? We'll find out. A lot of how terrifying this terror mission will be lays with, if anyone would like to take over Jensen's first name, last call on that. A lot of this will depend on what species of alien is conducting the terror mission. I've already streamed what happens when lizard men and their space bear minions go on the terror front, and that is probably the most terror. All of the other ones are similarly dangerous, but it's in the more conventional, straightforward, I shoot you in the face until you fall down kind of terror. Is that a Triforce on his head? Yeah, there we go. That's everybody on the active team substituted. That's them also equipped vaguely as well as I think we can get them. Barring, like, arbitrarily adding more armor to some of our less stressed people. Maybe step you up a level. Actually, yeah, you have plenty of time to spare. You can afford to wear heavier armor. That's all of it that we have, so yeah. There's nobody without body armor. Not all we can do on that front, so, yes. Escape. Probably be daylight by the time the ground team gets there. Would maybe go and intercept that with some of our dudes from North America? I mean, it is just a fighter. One Corsair should be able to deal with it. Okay, flow of time resumes. Pray for death. These battles are getting more expensive all the time. Yeah, intercept that site. There's no way we will have an opportunity to go after that landing. Well, that crash. Have my home planes ready? Not yet. And there's an alien outpost we need to deal with in Australia. Great. Yeah, all of our ground effort is booked indefinitely. At least the month is almost over, so we'll have a giant surge of money to work with. Yeah, we're pretty well gonna have to bounce this team straight from, yeah, one place to the other. Have condors hovering around in spots at Maine. I guess so. This is the last place that'll get any of its stuff outright replaced. As far as our Corsair building project. Very least, I think every base has... You have 2 heavies. Home base has 2 heavies. We still want 2 heavies out there. That's part of... Next month is all about firmly re-establishing air superiority, or at least struggling to catch up with air superiority. Alright, Cape Town. What have you got? Please don't be lizards. I would not appreciate if you had lizards. Lizards would be less than pleasant. No sightings yet, so it could be anything. Could be anything, so it could be... Oh, it's lizards. It's lizards. Always lizards. True terror. I am very surprised that didn't go absolutely wrong. Did you curve that rocket? How did... That just raises further questions. Get you out the side door. Might be able to... You also have a shitload of time. Basically afford to place you anywhere. You can only afford to crouch. You're very weighed down. That's okay. You're basically masonry. Oh, there's our first bear sighting. Good. And he has a delicious meal waiting within arm's reach. Good. Our shields are... Yeah, I think there's an upgrade that they get at some point, like doubles their health. Vending machine is alive and well. Slightly warm, but alive and well. Potential. Okay, just group up here and see what happens. We have mostly open terrain leading towards the dropship. I expect massive civilian casualties. The first of the massive civilian casualties. The second of the massive civilian casualties. Probably. Now, a zombie over there. And good reason to believe that there's a bear behind that wall. Cover, but it's terrible cover. I just have everyone here kind of turtle up and wait. We need to see how this plays out. We have a known bear over there. We have a second known bear over there. Third known bear somewhere on the map. Hello. Another bear. Rocket launchers don't reaction fire. As far as I know. Unlike all these things that reaction fire. Serving us very well. Ah, good. Double bear. Wow. Bullets. Their one weakness. Who knew? With that known contact there. You have that lizard over there. We have that bear over there. How far can you throw? Not far enough, but one. 3 tiles away from being far enough. Quite close. Solving problems every day. Really wishing I had an intuitive idea of how much ground they cover in a turn. That would help greatly right now. Very thoroughly behind that car. That car will do a lot to keep him safe. You over to the side. Give covering fire in the event of a charge. Nice going. There, bear. There, bear, next to this house, which we know contains at least one civilian and is likely to thus be bear nest in short order. Well, it helps. It helps. Problem solving. Yeah. You haven't done anything because I want you to suppress. Kinda. You haven't done anything because likewise you are on guard. Ah, hello. Additional lizardmen. Down. Already done that. That is settled science. He actually has a decent angle on some of these guys. The other side. For what good bullets can do. That's what. Ah, good job with spotting that target. Only 9 health left in that shield. Try to do more of that flanking I've heard so much about. Right, that bear's... Oh, hello, there's a bear. That's a new bear we hadn't seen before. Have a nice grenade. How are you still alive? How are you still alive? There we go. The universe has been set right. There's a bear and another soldier down there. We got two there, one hiding out back there. You serious, game? Can't even rocket a car out of my way. Things you believe you are learning about bears I feel are dangerously misinformed. About shoot men, actually, absolutely. Men are quite acutely dangerous. Massive civilian casualties. Massive populations of bear. Damn car is still in my way. Fortunately, no car is obstructing this. Good job. Picnic table, shield is in battle. Our veterans are all either dead or wounded. Except for, like, the one sniper. What? This is highly suspicious. Video game, you would best not be sassing me. Video game. Yeah, Monkfish is bleeding, and panicked, and running away. Hello. Bear. Goodbye, bear. Well, that will come down whether or not that grenade is enough to finish that dude off. This will come down to a chance to prove yourself, rocket launcher. Good. Works out nicely. One known hostile there. We have to resume keeping an eye on things. We knew there was a guy over here, but who knows? Maybe that's him now over there, having repositioned a couple of times. Still alive. He's still alive and makes poor marksmanship decisions. Okay, there is still one over there. Fish continues to slowly bleed out. However, Monkfish has regained enough of their senses to apply first aid and retrieve their weapon. Hopefully not quite enough to go hide behind an object. See who shot at you, of course not. At least crouch. I have not enough time left to fire after reloading. Great. Thanks, tree. Nature, why do you betray me? Now all we have left over here are smoke rockets. Great. Figure out a way to give Garcia the shot. Maybe. Alright, that's at least suppression. That helps. Ish. Present Monkfish status. Very, very dead. There he is. There's one over there. That remains confirmed. That information is accurate. And there's been no bear noises in quite some time. So the faintest suspicion that we've managed to deplete the bear supply. Why is this white picket fence the ultimate fortification? So strong. All man's science doomed to be confounded by the white picket fence. The ultimate technology. Maybe. Place your faith in purple smoke. This smoke is purple. It is your friend. Alright, someone got nicked. They don't heal their entire health, just a lot of their health. Wait, who... looked at maybe a civilian somewhere got hurt? Even happening anymore. Loss of space and time breakdown. Finally. Egypt. We know that there is a space lizard somewhere around that. I think it's a convenience store, maybe a deli. Yeah, we need to send samples of that fence back to R&D. Research division on that right away. Spaceman, definitely that away. Thank you for your continued noise making. Gloria has panicked. That's okay, that is the softest of the morale conditions. That's just skip a turn. Alright. Who will have to spot? Where the hell is he? Ah. Second floor. Have you stay there for a moment. Now assess that situation. You can't quite make it to another building. The fence. Picking it up against the house will probably help, yes. You have lost your turn to panic, so you are useless. see if we can gas the building. That may contribute something to our efforts here. What you will now throw away your rocket launcher and become a pistolier. Or maybe, yeah, you'll recover somebody else's regular gun and try to help that way. Yeah, a vertical gas cloud. Nice. And get our sniper over behind the shrubbery. That will... or even just from the door of the dropship. Almost an angle, right? So if we get them to the shrubbery, say next turn. So we have other eyes on that building. You will just settle in behind the car. Our cutting-edge science musk. You cut through the kitchen. Oh. Be careful around musk. Always remember to properly read your musk safety data sheet. Oh, there's a second floor to this house. Nice. We can deploy that. We can get you upstairs. Then you'll have a nice even ground to fire on our remaining space lizard. Take the opportunity to get up to the span. Yeah, that's a fairly dead human there. Yep, quite dead. Rip them. Grab your weapon, grab your lasers. Yeah, good to go. Frontline. Is that a new? Nope, same sighting. Alright. If I had more time, I would go about shuffling more of the lasers of the recently deceased into the hands of our surviving units. Getting our sniper into this house may also be wise. He can even be up there. Yeah. Oh no. There are bears in this house. Oh, goodbye, bad medic. House full of bears. Sleepy bear, just crouching in the corner of the house. Always bears. Quiet bears, the worst kind. Convenient. Place your faith in smoke. Smoke is your friend. The bear has not left the upper floor. We'll evacuate the building. And prepare to incinerate it. From a safe distance. Haven't heard any other alien activity elsewhere on the map. Let's just pull the teams back as far as possible. group up on the shrubbery. Okay, that was lizard noise, so there is another lizard somewhere on the map. Still had more explodey rockets. Definitely take the opportunity to explode the hell out of this building. Okay, bear sighted, bear fired at. We should now maybe have the bear's attention. Bear has halted movement somewhere we kind of have eyes on. Begin the hopeful exploding of the bear. Far into that room, can I get a grenade? Want to use up too many, just in case we need more. Load. Alright, we now have a small hole in the building and it's on fire. Fortunately, I don't think that fire will spread and consume the building, it's just kind of on the one tile. Unfortunate. This would be a lot easier if we still had rockets. Do anyone have a demolitions charge? Did someone who died have a demolitions charge on their body? Yes, we have some C4. Right, good. Now have an option for demolishing the building. Maybe. If it keeps just harmlessly wiggling around in there, we're gonna end up wasting all our ammo fighting this bear. I want to get the demolitions charge into the foyer. Ish. Getting it to that wall may also suffice depending on how much damage it does vertically. As far as we know, the bear does not have a gun. As far as we know, current intel strongly suggests that the bear is unarmed. No mods, I think this bear is just legitimately confused about how to handle stairs. Rifle. On the ground for now, I guess. C4 in hand. How far can we throw the C4? Throw it about as far as the wall, so we need to take another 3 steps forward. We gotta be up against the fence. I suspect that the bear hatched from the residents of the house. Ah, finally, sounds of some other alien we might want to fight. The remaining lizardmen is active, breaking windows. A probable more important job for our sniper to deal with once it is spotted. Ah, there you are. Right, Shenandoah, get out of the way. Shenandoah was the only way we knew where it was. Shenandoah, get back into the way. There. Shenandoah, learn of the way and become immortal. When it's a regular old, not... it's kind of halfway armored. He doesn't have sleeves. The most important ones have, like, sleeves and a helmet. He lacks these traits. Hooray, bullets. There's up there. The C4 as far into the foyer as you can. Nice. Okay. Retrieve your rifle and get back to regular fighting. Heading that way. He's tucked away over near that corner. Bonus watch, everyone's back. Target sighted. Damn car every time. Okay, he has backup. Good to know. Proceed as planned. Wait, what? When did... what? What? What is going... what? I just gained view of the entire map? That happened. Weird. Maybe it's like a time thing. Or a minor bug. Alright, so there's still one more over there in the... might even be the same one who, like, woke up. Only 7 aliens, only one of which is a bear. As far as can be seen. Now let's just go down the list methodically. There's the bear. Oh, okay, there's a second bear in this house. This is a 2-bear apartment. Yeah, we got one convenience store squatter there, down on that corner. A second over there. Third way in the back. Second bus. And okay, that's our target list. To scavenge as many laser cartridges off of our dead as I can. Laser cartridges or other bullets, all ammo appreciated. A full-on rifle down here. Good, someone should upgrade to that. Bad medic will probably swap to carrying that thing. You get there, yes. Good. Congratulations on your promotion to laser. Also take the time to restock your grenades. Yeah. The antics of Bear Apartment continue. Space Bear House. Living long enough to run out of ammo is a good sign. Okay, there's our explosive. The stairs are intact. However, one of the bears was killed in the blast. Good. That is one less bear. That's a good thing. I'll put the grenade behind the cola machine. Is that so hard? Behind the cola. There we go. There's the clean aim. Cola machine, congratulations on your promotion to massive civilian casualties. 3 settings. Roofs on, walls. Context sensitive, and yes, I will answer to the Coca-Cola Company. I accept this. Sacrifices must be made. For the good of humanity. And the initiative. That bear. What a daring reptile. Alright, we may have now finally hit some sort of timer that scares them out of the woodwork and begins the grand convergence. Good job. Right there. Well, you can at least get out of the way. This team. This team. Shenanigans. Best of the best, Earth's last hope for peace in space. Apparently the bears do not regenerate their health. Oh, they're back to cowering. Days are strange. You're out of cartridges. Unless a patch came out since the last time I played. Or this is just a miscellaneous bug. Done nothing to tamper with my install. Maybe we killed their commander and that's had an influence on their behavior? Ah. So that's a space grenade launcher. Good to have seen it. Right, suppression. Ah, good start. How about you? Great. When God's work there. Wow, teamwork. Our enemy is nearly as low on ammo as we are. Yeah, go pick that corpse. Go pick all of the corpses. Do a full circuit of corpses and see which have anything left. Boy. Okay. Upper lizard solved. Lower lizard, work in progress. Right now, a total of 4 remaining, well, 3 lizards and a bear. Two of them are over in these buildings in the back. Lasers, but an extra grenade. Show that bench who's boss. There, that one remembered how to fight. Laser ammo, but laser pistol. Close enough. Pistol and more grenades. That'll do. Congratulations on being rearmed. Okay, good that someone is keeping track. There's still a loaded regular old human rifle there. Something resembling tactics has emerged. The result from the ooze remaining of this mission. Dumpsters. Alright, you should reload sometime between now and actually facing the enemy. Yes, refill your gun. That's some good bleeding. Tuck you away inside. You can circle around using the convenience store itself for shelter. Maybe also apply some sort of salve to your wound. Next turn. Now continue running. And after all of this, I must hopefully have enough resources left over to go deal with that bear. Perform a bearectomy. Oh, and you panicked. Great. You're the one carrying the majority of the grenades. Well, actually, no. The dude who died was carrying the majority of the grenades. Well, no. You're carrying the majority of the grenades. Money to throw. Joys of having free hands. Hey, back there. Please calm down enough to bandage yourself. The worst medic. Yeah, you're fine back there for now. Slide progress. Good. Keep him on his toes. I look forward to finding a way to lose this anyway. Three against one, and then bear disposal. Nearly through. Again, we are very low on ammo. Must avoid being wasteful. Very low on ammo against an enemy combination that is extremely good at sustaining violent activity. Long spans of time. Okay, solved. Now we just need to scrape up as many supplies as we can and go kill that bear. We'll go loot Shenandoah's corpse. Double back and loot some other corpse. That's a civilian, he can't help us. Get upstairs. We get absolutely desperate. I think we're allowed to pick up alien weaponry and try to use it. It just has terrible accuracy because it's in no way designed for human hands. Flip that onto your belt and grab this shotgun. Now you're styling. You keep watch. Actually gonna leave you unloaded for now. For future purposes, note that that weapon is there. The rocket launcher is empty. This is all a moment that makes me appreciate that back in. Oh, you don't have any grenades, right? You were completely empty because you're the former Rocketeer. Appreciate that in the very first game, actual original old COM and so forth, you could bring much more supplies on your dropship than your people could actually use, and anything you brought on the dropship but didn't equip to anyone would just sit in a pile on the floor. So you could have extra ammo, just waiting. You have already been looted, though you have plenty of shock grenades sitting around that aren't particularly relevant to our current mission profile of hopefully exploding our way to this bear. Kinda sucks to not have local air support of some fashion. We will aim to take out the wall of that bathroom with some more grenade. Stop fidgeting so much. Now, what it feels like may have happened here, now that I've seen enough of this iterating around, is maybe what has occurred is that these guys are moving around as though they were civilians. you know, kind of panickedly warbling around, looking for vaguely safe territory. And when they actually see somebody, that manages to override their terror state. That is in range. Likely to be blocked by the wall. Okay. Blocked by the wall. Or it wasn't. And only 2 of those casualties are actual deaths. Everyone else survived with horrible injuries. Promotions all around. Hooray! Not a single local survivor. And, 56,000 in loot recovered. All of us, all is well. Victory in Cape Town. Countless lives saved. Yeah, you took a lot of fire, but you had a shield. Shields save lives. Remember. Friend. Alright, let's put a bunch of that loot immediately into getting more replacement bodies on the field. Select for high strength, actually. Try and grab some of the Prometheus candidates. We need more bodies. There's that outpost that we still have to raid. Oh boy. So be it noted, on future missions, we're going to be adjusting our standard soldier's kit to contain more bullets. Yay, bullets. Everyone is wounded. Everyone has damage. Oh boy. Australia kinda hates us. Fortunately, South Africa now loves us. We have max funding out of South and North Africa. Well, that's a start.